I want to talk about the protests. So they're vaccine protests, right? The vaccine passports. I mean, a year ago, go back 1 year. If you were to say vaccine passports are coming, you would have been labeled a conspiracy theorist. I felt like they were coming. And now, I mean, they are coming. People are talking about it. It's being implemented. People are talking about it. It's absolutely bonkers. Australia. So I talked about Australia last week on Friday. They are building camps, quarantine camps, keeping people segregated. It's frightening what's going on. They're able to hack into your phone and edit, add stuff, delete stuff. They can go into your social media, even if they suspect you of a crime. They can now go into your entire life and alter your life as they see fit. And that is absolutely insanity. So I noticed about 2 weeks into August, middle of August, I started seeing rumors of truckers. There was a video that someone posted, maybe on TikTok actually, that was making its round on Twitter. And it was a trucker who was just talking to the camera like, we're not going to take it anymore. They're trying to mandate the vaccine for truckers to continue trucking. Like they can't go around if they're not vaccinated. And they were like, we're not going to take this anymore. We're going to strike. All right. And it's coming soon. Make sure you're ready for it. He wanted to allow regular folk that aren't in control that they are going to do it. And they are. They're standing true. Truck drivers and supporters around Australia stage freedom of choice protests at councils and major roads. Now this is from August 31st, which is the date that they said was going to happen, starting August 31st. And you don't see many things on the hashtag. You don't see many news and outlets talking about any of this stuff, but it's happening. This was given to me from a buddy of mine. He sent this over to me.
Yeah, they're fucking doing it.
Sorry about the swear, my bad. I mean, he really thick Australian accent, so you might not have even noticed.
That's one way. I just got detoured off the highway.
Just turn that off just in case he swears again. Look how long this line is. The truckies blockade at the moment, it is going for a long, I mean, it's not the best video, but you can see that it is going on for quite, like, as far as the road, you can see the road, there's trucks just parked. Now, people are like, well, they're going the wrong way. Well, Australia, they drive on the other side of the road, just to let you, inform you. But this is happening. This is happening. They are absolutely doing this. This is from the EuropeReloaded.com. There's no main articles about this. Like I can't, it's like, this is just random things. So the blockade is on, but reporting is almost nil. Absolutely. Look at this. Truckies, I have a better picture of this. Truckies keep Australia moving, not politicians. I found one, what's his name? I want to give him credit because I saw this on his show. The David Knight Show. All right, and he actually found a clip on Australian news media that basically they had a reporter go down and talk to some of these truckers standing there and like interviewing these people. Now going back to this tweet, this thing blew up. I mean, it is 4,000 retweets, 19,000 likes. And the craziest thing is about it is I'd say about a third of the comments are telling me it's fake. This isn't real. Yeah, right. They're posting pictures of like Google Maps that one picture shows like, when it's like red, well, like you don't go this way because it's red, lots of traffic. They're showing pictures of that. And then other people are showing pictures of the same exact path, see, no, that's lies. It's not true. You're lying. This is fake news. And it's like, I saw it for myself. I saw the newscaster go down and talk to the trucker who confirms that this is why they're doing it. And now what's interesting is David Knight pointed out that the government actually went to the truckies and said, all right, well, we'll lift the mandate for you guys. What? So what, you're gonna say that they no longer have to have the vaccine anymore, but all the regular citizens that you've been maintaining this hyper authoritarian hold on your country, they don't, what? So if these truckers, I mean, they're serious. They got family. They're not gonna, I don't think they're gonna stand for that. I think they're gonna give the Australian government a big FU. Wouldn't you? They know it's bigger than them. It's not about them. But they're starting to, I got more videos of the strikes. Here's some more. People just started posting these. They're all over the place. Seems like it's a different location. Could be the same one. Look at this. This is a grocery shelves. These videos are starting to appear of just product not on shelves. And it's crazy. You can, it looks like it's, like that would be how US dollars is, but it's the Australian dollar, so.
Oh, he's a main supply.
Yeah, it's happening. I just wrote, make sure you're prepared in case this happens near you. I'm not saying it's gonna happen near you, but hey, it could. I've said for a long time that truckers are the lifeblood of I'm specifically talking about America, but I mean, who am I kidding? They're the lifeblood of human society right now. They make sure that that product gets to you, consumer. Me too. I consume from the store. I go to the store. I'm not going to each individual farm to pick up the different vegetables that I eat. I go to one place and grab a bunch of vegetables. So thank you, truckers. You know, we owe a lot to you. They have a lot of power. And Australia, I mean, they're proving it. The Australian government tried to give them a pass. All right, you know what? You guys don't need to have this this passport anymore. Yeah, that's not going to work. Government, Australian government, US government, the UK government, whatever government. Insert people who want power over others and don't want to relinquish what they have right now because of this past 6 months. That's how I'll frame that. I mean, this is not just Australia. All right. Well, this is from Avi. I want to just show this video because this is great.
So the police line has been broken behind me. The crowd charged through. Melbourne, Victoria is back in business. We thought maybe the police threats, as we've had the last few.
We beat the police, that's it.
There we go, the crowd says they beat the police. They were unable, the crowd overwhelmed the police line.
Overwhelmed the police line because they are protesting for their right to just live. And live outside of the underside of a boot someone else is wearing. And it's going on everywhere. This is Brazil. Look at this. Brazil. The truckers doing the same thing. So all the way down in Brazil, people are fighting out. This is Amsterdam. Yesterday. This is Amsterdam. And from what I'm hearing from the people that were commenting on my post about that was, this is a huge crowd for Amsterdam. 200,000 people showed up for this. That's huge. They say there's only been one other gathering in Amsterdam that's larger than that, and that was to protest against nuclear weapons, I believe in like the 80s or 70s, something along those lines. It continues. Here's France. Look at this. I don't know why this is not loading. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Am I here with you guys? All the way down that street. You can't even see where it ends. Amazing. I mean, France is going nuts too. Here's protesters breaking through a cop barrier to go into this mall. I've actually been here. I've been to this mall in Paris. I've been on those steps right there. So they're breaking right here. They're breaking through to go in because you're not allowed to go into that mall without a vaccine passport. And then this horrible video comes out. Now, I tweeted this because the person who tweeted it said this woman got beat for shopping without a vaccine passport. And I had just seen that video about them breaking into the mall. And that mall is located there's a metro down in there as well. So I think this is the same spot. I can't tell for certain. But, I mean, I'm going to show you guys this. Fair warning, it's not too graphic, but it gets hot. Or heavy, rather. This is her. This cop is straight up beating her with a freaking baton. I mean, and they tackle her. I mean, there are like 10 cops on her. And supposedly she broke off from that protest. And there's another video of the cops backing up because the people rose up. There are so many more of us than there are of them. And I think that they're realizing that. I think the truckers are kind of starting it. And look, I'm all about, if you are at risk, follow your doctor's advice and go get it, right? I'm not against the vaccine at all. Follow your doctor's advice. I'm against mandating it and proving that you have to have it to be part of civilization, society. Mandating and making people show their papers, right? No one's going to mandate me to get it. My own personal opinions. I think something differently for my own personal self, okay? I have to tread very carefully about this subject because YouTube is very strict on it. That being said, follow your doctor's advice and what's best for you. But that's just the point, right? What's best for you might not be best for someone else. So making this passport like a normal thing, mandating it, forcing to bring back Dennis Prager again, coercion. The difference between an influencer and someone in power is someone in power has power over you versus helping you figure out what's best for you. Like, those are the right kind of people. People in power, I mean, they are abusing it, and it is frightening. So, shout out to everyone who is out there, who is standing up. Good for you. Don't ever stop standing up for what you think is right.